bouncer to the left side. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away. Popped him up. Camargo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
One strike.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Three and two to the Yankees center fielder.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Into the box, Gio Urshela. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay. And he's safe. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So a runner at third here with one gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And next, the dangerous power threat, Gary Sanchez. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2-0 arriba los Yankees.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Sánchez al bate.
Left side of the
Sanchino
infield
conecta
into the
atrás por el short. Ya lo tiene González, tira primera, se por ese lado. Y Yankee anotan 2. Vamos a la parte baja del segundo. Kepler, Polanco y Garver.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
2-1, arriba los Yankees todavía. Batazo largo de Kepler, diciéndole que no. Minnesota pone el partido por 1.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco.
Recta alta ahí. Chamo dijo no. Esas son las que me gustan. La barato, está bien. Contra, pero no la deje ahí.
This one's deep to right, and that is off the wall.
Sigue la dejando ahí.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Here comes the first pitch. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. I'm not sure he agrees, but the call has been made, and as a result, this is now a tie ball game. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
To 2-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Liner in there for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second.
Vente carrera más el Chamo.
Second here with nobody out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inciarte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hicks is there, 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 1-0. Here it is.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now. Byron Buxton would be next. Swung on and missed.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. No balls and 1 strike. And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you're going to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Polanco moving to his left. 1 down. Sergio Romo comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Standing in now, Luke Voigt. Out in front of it, strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Set to deliver the 0-1. He's got it. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Grounded to first. Camargo's got it. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Torres has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
The right fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. 3-1 to him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's smoked, but right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now back, the third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And it's grounded just foul down the line. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Kepler stands at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he fouls this one off. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch.
In now, Mitch Garver. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Everything this guy throws moves. And that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch.
Nope.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And not in time as the second run scores. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Launched to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once in AB, maybe once a game.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Into the box, Gleyber Torres, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees DH. Clint Frazier earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Jonathan Holder answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And it's fouled away. That misses 1-2. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Here's the 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Byron Buxton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's going.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and he fouls this one off. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Luis Cessa, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 85, Luis Cessa.
First offering on its way. Nelson Cruz stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Max Kepler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Luke Voigt, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And that's over, 2-1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 0-1 the count. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that's a home run into the top tank. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a line drive right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Trevor May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 the count. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position. With 1 away. chopper to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Torres. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Garver is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Shot toward right center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air and deep to left center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he fouls this one off. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Clint Frazier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Count 0-2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2. Grounded to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional red.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The right fielder.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Tommy Kingley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his left. He's got it one away. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Judge. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Polanco is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now here it comes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Camargo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder Ender Inciarte. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan. What does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now, Johan Camargo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. One out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The center fielder, number 25.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Byron Buxton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Aaron Hicks.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor.
Tyler Duffy answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate, Torres, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Very weakly on the ground. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. The Yankees down to their final out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. This is pulled into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-2 tonight's final. The Minnesota Twins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sergio Romo takes home the win.